So you're looking for a dog trainer, and you start seeing these different letters after people's names. We're going to talk about one specific certification and what it really tells you about a trainer you might hire for your dog.
Okay, so the letters you might see are CPDT-KS. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but this certification can tell you quite a bit about the person you're considering trusting with your best friend.
So what does it stand for? It's Certified Professional Dog Trainer. Knowledge and skills assessed. And I really want you to focus on that last part with me. Because that's the game changer right there. The skills assessed part means this isn't just about what a trainer knows from a book. It's about what they've proven they can actually do in the real world, with real dogs. That's a huge distinction.
Let's look at what a trainer has to go through to even get these letters after their name. It's a pretty serious commitment of their time and experience.
For starters, before they can even apply for the exam, they need to have logged at least 300 hours of hands-on dog training experience, and that has to be within the last 3 years. So we're talking about current, relevant, real-world experience here.
And the exam itself? It's tough. The pass rate for first-timers is about 65%. That's lower than the knowledge-only version of the test, which just tells you that adding that practical skills component really raises the bar.
And you know, there's also a pretty significant financial investment. We're talking almost $400 just to apply and take the exam. That really shows a level of professional dedication.
Plus, this isn't a one-and-done kind of thing. To keep the certification, they have to recertify every 3 years, and that requires 60 hours of continuing education. This makes sure they're staying up to date with the latest, most effective training methods.
So all that talk about practical skills brings us back to that main point. The difference between knowing something and actually being able to do it.
I think the best way to think about it is like getting a driver's license. The knowledge-only certification? That's like passing the written test. It proves you've studied the rules of the road. But the CPDT-KSA, the one with skills assessed, well, that's the actual road test. The trainer has to prove, with an evaluator watching, that they can handle the car safely and skillfully in real traffic.
And that's really the heart of it. This hands-on, practical evaluation with dogs is what makes this particular credential a real standout in the dog training world.
Okay, so that's all great, but what does it actually look like for you and your dog in a training session? What can you expect from a trainer who has this? It means they've been formally tested on some really important skills. They've proven they can accurately read a dog's body language, that they use humane, science-based methods, and that they can handle challenging behaviors. They have also shown they can create a training plan that fits your dog's individual needs, and, just as important, that they can communicate what they're doing clearly to you.
So what you get is peace of mind. You know this person has been independently verified and can actually put all their knowledge into practice. They don't just talk a good game, they've proven they can walk the walk.
Now, having a certification like this is a very, very strong signal, but it is still just one part of the equation when you're choosing the right person for you and your dog.
You should absolutely see this certification as a great sign, a way to find trainers with a high level of proven expertise. But it shouldn't be the only thing you consider.
Here's a little checklist you can use. First, you can actually verify their certification right on the CCPD's website. Second, read recent reviews and see what other people's experiences were like. Third, set up a call with them to talk about your dog and your goals. And finally, just assess the fit. Do you feel comfortable with them? Does their philosophy feel right for you?
Because at the end of the day, the right certification shows you they're qualified, but finding the right personal fit, well, that's what makes for a great training experience for both you and your dog. I wish you the best of luck in finding that perfect training partner.